For You Weather, sponsored by Executive Homes.
The big weather story for us today will be the gusty winds, as we've got a wind advisory out for a big chunk of green country, with the exception of areas south of I-40. Begins at 8, goes through 5 o'clock today. So if you're maybe driving any high-profile vehicles, that wind is really going to be blowing you about. In fact, by about 9, 10 o'clock this morning, already some winds gusting over 30 in town. Highest wind gust probably up towards Bartlesville, Pawhuska, back towards Pawnee, as winds gust this afternoon could be over 40 miles per hour. And that, coupled with the very dry air, low humidity values, that's going to lead to a high fire danger. So please, no burning of trash. Don't throw the cigarette butts out the window, anything like that, because that could spark a fire today. Here's a look at our current temperature. It says about all locations are above freezing. The colder locations back towards Tahlequah and Stigler in the middle 30s, but we're at 45 in town as you head out the door this morning. Grab the heavy jacket. You're going to be out for a walk or run. Again, it's going to be quite breezy by lunchtime into the afternoon hours, as the cold air is going to lag behind the front that's going to be moving through this morning and not move in until our Friday. As we look at temperatures by about 4 o'clock today, should be low to middle 50s, again with those strong winds heading into tonight. Sky will be partly cloudy. It will remain a little bit breezy, but the winds will die down later on tonight. Tomorrow morning, lower 30s to start the day. Probably a little bit of sunshine, but we could see a few snow flurries back to our northeast near Miami, Grove, maybe even down towards Tahlequah. Most of the light snow is going to stay in southwest Missouri, but the clouds will be filtering back in. Just a cold, blustery Friday will be ahead, as temperatures tomorrow afternoon maybe only upper 30s around Grove and Coffeyville, with temperatures in the middle 40s. We're going to be shivering across most of green country tomorrow. And again, we're going to have to hold on tight, rocks in your pockets, extra hairspray, all that good stuff, as winds are going to be gusting close to 40 tomorrow. Winds die down. Thank goodness for the weekend. Actually, a pretty nice weekend to head outdoors. Upper 50s Saturday. We've raised the temperatures for Sunday in the lower 50s. MLK Day looking good, looking nice with the parade